So it's another lovely day, if a little windy. Let's go inside. And today I'm moving the outlets for the shower and the bathroom sink, and I'm going to be moving the Alde control so that it's not in an inaccessible place in the bathroom. So I've cut some sections of the panelling out from here, and I've managed to get the outlet, I suppose. Managed to get the brass outlets out. So now I've made some more holes here. This is going to be for the sink one, and this is one for the gulper. And now I made a pilot hole, and I've made a slightly bigger hole using the hole saw bit, and then I've got a hole saw which I'm going to use to make the right size hole for the outlet. That's the holes that were left when I took the other outlets out, and it's going in for blacking in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to get them to weld up those holes first, and I've just got to check that I'm in about the right place. Okay, there's the one, and there's the other. So I think we're all right there. And there's the two holes. You can see I've put something there to collect up all the metal dust filings, and I'm going to clear those up now, and then I'm going to put some paint on there to prevent the rust. Let that dry, and then we'll be fitting the outlets. I fitted the gulper. I'm just going to extend the wiring now to that and attach those up, and then get some longer pipe, because obviously that's gonna have to go somewhere there. Okay, they've had long enough to dry. Now I'm going to go to the other side and push the outlets through. There we go. So they're in and tightened up, and it's a perfect spot for the gulper. That'll be fine for the sink, because the sink's going to be in this area as usual. Sink hopefully in front of the porthole, more or less, although that will be opaque obviously. And yeah, that'll do for that one. The other main issue with moving the bathroom to this place is the Alde control is going to be in the wrong place. So if I can get this cover off, which I can, I've had a look, there's two screws, two cables that come through the wall. I need to be able to relocate it to this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut myself a little hole around about there, and initially I'm just going to use it to reach my hand in, bring the wires across into another little hole here, and then fit that there. And then where the hole is, I'm either going to have it as an inspection hatch so I can check what's, if anything, behind there if I need to, or at some point I might just seal it back in, paint over it or clad it, depending on how we decide to finish this area off. I've made my hole up there. You can see the place where the cable goes in, so I've made a little hole there. Okay. A good idea whenever you're undoing any connections that you need to reconnect is take a photo, or in this case I'm doing the video I can look at, of where the wires are connected. Make sure the electric's isolated before you disconnect them, in case they spark against each other and blow a fuse. And then I'll undo those, and I can lift that off and take those wires through to the other side. Okay, I've checked the electrics are off. So that's back in place now. That's on. Got a little on off button here, and obviously the dial. So at some point I'll be testing that, but not today. I've still got a few things to do, and I'm going to leave that little bit of wood there for now, just so I can access behind here and check what's going on when I test the heating. So that's another little job done. A few more to go. I'm off for a pint. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and all that malarkey, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.